pew, 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 pew. What's up? Throwing worship in your face. I hope the audio is working. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh my god. Well, you guys will have to tell me if you think this is working. I don't see my microphone jumping up and down. I'll wait until somebody gets in here. If not, I'll bump this stream. We'll see if anybody can hear me. I don't know. I'm getting some kind of sound. I don't know if it's coming through here or not. I don't know. There's one person in here. I'll wait till somebody comments. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear my audio through the thing? I don't know if I have the microphone set for the right setting. Come on, people, talk to me. No sound, yes sound, no sound, yes sound. Two people in here, no sound, yes sound. Anybody? Nothing? Nobody? Nobody wants to comment? Tell me whether I have sound or not? Talk to me, man. Yes, yes, okay, awesome. Gosh, well, there's probably some latency lag in the comments. All right, so for review, guys, I'm currently beta testing Litchi for Mavic Mini, and I want to put off doing my Dronelink video until I'm done beta testing the Litchi because I didn't think Litchi was going to actually make it available for the Mavic Mini. So this is kind of new to me. I just got the beta version just to show you guys. I've decided to sign up as one of their testers, and I don't know if it's going to focus in on that or not. Maybe I need to do this. I don't know. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Really? All right, well, maybe that'll work. There you go. Beta build. All right. So I am running Litchi on beta, and interesting results so far. Some of the features work and some of them do not. I'm writing out my opinion for them right now, but I don't want to go further with Dronelink until I'm 100% sure which one of these is going to be better, especially because you're running custom SDK stuff here. So I like the idea of Dronelink. I have reached out to Eric. Eric and me were going to do a live stream on Thursday, but then medical stuff kind of got in the way of that. I need to reach out to Eric and talk to him again. I want to have Eric on because I think there's some dedicated questions that Dronelink can answer for you guys. And I tried to get Dre on board, Dad Random, and oh my gosh, who was my third? Oh, now I feel like a jerk. Dre, Dad Random, and Steve Carpenter. I tried to get those guys on for you guys so that we could talk to Eric, ask some very good questions. And I did get one good question from Dre. Dad Random never got back to me. Steve said he was going to be involved, but I never received a questionnaire from him, so we're still waiting on that before I move forward. Just me, Hop. What's good, dude? So I do have Litchi back on my phone again. I didn't think they were going to actually do anything with the Mavic Mini, but apparently they are. It is in beta, and I don't want to start making a ton of Dronelink videos until I'm 100% positive, guys, that I prefer Dronelink over something like Litchi. Litchi's always done pretty amazing in the past, and so I'm really hoping that because I already own it, the features are going to become available to me as they figure things out. But there is a big difference between Litchi and Dronelink, and the thing is that Litchi's closed development, whereas I think fairly certain about this, Litchi's closed development, and Dronelink is open source on GitHub, so people can actually help make additional features with Dronelink, which is super cool. So, yeah, man, I'm really kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place because I like both companies. So far, they're both doing pretty good. I have to remind myself that Litchi's not complete yet. So because it's still beta, they're still testing. A lot of the features aren't quite available, but some of it is working properly with the Mavic Mini. So I'm going to continue beta testing. If any of you guys would like to try Litchi beta test and you already own a copy of Litchi, you can go to the litchi.com, go to their website, click on become a beta tester, and they will let you mess with this custom SDK firmware stuff that they've done. But I want to point out that if you're flying on this and your drone flies away, they're not held responsible for that during beta testing. So anybody involved in this would be taking a chance. Okay, so just bear that in mind if you're going to be doing beta testing. Well, recovery, I have to go live because we have to talk about this, buddy. I don't have a choice. I made an agreement with Eric. Right? We didn't go through because you were the only one that got back to me with a question, Dre. None of the other guys got back to me at all with the question. So I kind of blew that stream out of the water. That, and then I had a medical thing on Friday. So anyways, yeah, bud. But Litchi is now working with the Mavic Mini, and I'm curious to see what they have. So if you own Litchi, you can go be a beta tester and you'll get some of the functionality and features automatically available to you. But I do my homework. I'm married to a teacher. Well, that's good, man. Heck yeah. I remember said a few weeks ago, Litchi was not so good, but they're starting to do upgrades for review. That's the problem, is that I can't talk shit if they're going to upgrade. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have to be fair to everyone here. Even though my experience in the past with Litchi, it wasn't wonderful, it doesn't mean that they can't do great things with something new that's come out. Just depends on how much time and effort they're going to put into something, bud. You know what I mean? I can't just put them down. If they're actually making an effort, then I have to give them that effort. You know, I already own Litchi, so I may as well just try it out, see if I like it, help them kind of, you know, round off the firmware and make things work a little bit better, tell them my testing thoughts, what I would like to see, what I wouldn't like to see, you know. Whereas Dronelink's kind of already finished. They're adding more stuff through GitHub if developers want to be a part of it, but pretty much their software is embedded. It's good, it's ready to go. That's why they're charging for it. You know, Litchi's still beta, so gotta give them a chance, man. I have to give them a chance. They may do great things too, and because I already own it, I may get features I'm not going to get on Dronelink, you know, or they're going to be simplified a lot easier on Litchi, whereas Dronelink is a much more complicated software. So, toss up, man. You know what I mean? I think both have somewhat of a learning curve. Yeah, but no, man. Litchi's always been a lot more user friendly. Dronelink is quite a bit more complicated than Litchi will. So, like I said, man, it's a 50-50. It's a toss up. I just wanted you guys to know that if you have Litchi, it is available for the Mavic Mini now. The only way it works for the Mavic Mini, though, is if you are a beta tester. If you just try to use Litchi normally as your normal app and you connect it, it's not going to work. You have to have beta at the top before it will accept that the Mavic Mini is connected to it. So to do that, you go to litchi.com. If you already own Litchi, I think it was like $20, $19.99. I don't remember how much it was. I bought it like 3 years ago. But if you already have it, reach out to them. They will connect it to your Google account. Takes about 24 hours. Once they've registered that you have purchased it, you already own it, then they'll let you use the beta software. So that one's free to you right now if you want to use another program other than the DJI Fly app if you already own Litchi. Whereas Dronelink, you'll have to pay for it. It's $20 for a hobbyist. So food for thought, guys. I'll go ahead and post the link down below. Like I said, the only way it works is if you already own Litchi. If you don't, you're shit out of luck unless you buy it. Then you can become a beta tester. So it's really kind of up to you guys, man. Yes, for commercial users, it is, yes, absolutely. Dre is 100% right about that. It is some very sophisticated software. I don't see too many people using the Mavic Mini for commercial use, though. Even with this being offered 2.7K, just isn't going to get the job done. Very, 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 very simple photography, maybe some very simple videos. But if you're doing like real commercial work, real estate stuff, the Mavic Mini is not going to hold up for stuff like that. Simple weddings, you know, things like that, Mavic Mini is probably great for. But if you're actually going out and trying to do like some serious commercial work, this is not the drone to take with you. It's a unique idea. It's cool, but it's not the drone to take with you. Just my opinion. I'm not saying you can't do commercial work with it, but I think it's very simple commercial work. Very simple pictures. By the way, guys, I did not sleep much last night. I was up till 5 a.m. flying with Kraken FPV. So kind of running on a very severely low amount of sleep right now. But I think we're going out again with Brian. There's a storm rolling in right now. I just flew my 5S. I had to burn off some packs. So maybe we'll get together tonight. We'll fly some more. I think I'm going to take a nap, though. All right, so we got 15 people in here. Does anybody have questions? Let me go through some of the comments, guys. Sorry, I'm blowing you off here. DW, good afternoon. Michael McReynolds in the house. Andrew Pondonmore. What's up, dudes? What's up, guys? This was just a quick one. I just wanted everyone to know, if you haven't purchased Dronelink yet and you already own Litchi, you can be a beta tester for the Mavic Mini. It's very simple to get yourself signed up. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick. Let's see if I can just pop the link up for you guys. There we go. Okay. Flylitchi.com, and here is the link. I'm going to going to go ahead and share that with you guys right here. So if you already own Litchi and you want to use it with your Mavic Mini and you want to be a beta tester, there is the link to get yourself signed on. It takes 24 hours after you agree to all their little thingy things. And then check your firmware a day later, and you'll realize it goes from 1.7 to 1.8, and it says beta on there. If you ever want to go back, you can do that. Just go back to that same exact page I shared with you and go, I don't want to be a tester anymore. Unsign me from the program. Boom. 24 hours later, it'll update your app. You'll be right back to your normal Litchi settings. Okay. So food for thought, man. Already bought Dronelink. Me too. Imagine that. Now I have Litchi and Dronelink. But I will tell you, Litchi looks really good, man. Litchi looks good with the Mavic Mini. I've only found that 2 of the options work pretty well. One of them don't. I don't want to go into that until I make the video for you guys. But as of right now, it's definitely working. Kind of. There's still some flaws that need to be hammered out, but it is working. So it's beta. It's beta. It may have another 6 months to go before it's fully developed and ready to roll for you guys. It all depends on you guys helping test it and giving your thoughts and feedback and telling them what issues you had. So just be prepared if you're going to be a tester that you're willing to write out a very long, drawn-out piece of paperwork for them, because they need to read through it, take everything into account that you have offered them, and hopefully they make the proper changes going forward. That's the idea. That's what you're testing for. You're not just signing on because, like, I'm going to be a beta tester just so I can fly with the Mavic Mini. You're not helping anybody by doing that, man. If you're going to do this, I'm asking that you actually do it right. Put your opinion, map it out, send it to them in an email, let them know you're a beta tester. Give them your beta test TRT number, which is, by the way, at the top. At the top is your TRT number, right, where it says your beta link. Give it to them. Let them know that you've been testing it. They'll check, see if you've been doing a good job, and they'll take your opinions into consideration. That's what beta testing is for. So don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Iceman in the house. Let's see. I'm planning on doing an ND filter test midday using Litchi Mission. Nice. Nice. Andrew. Let's see. I don't want to forget anybody. I'm so tired right now. I don't think I wanted to do this before I like passed out, so I'm like in exhaustion mode right now. Drone ready. Oh wait, gotta throw the thumb. I guess we're rocking out. Oh, that looked like I cut myself. That's just a wrinkle. That had me a little skittish there for a second. Had me a little freaked out. Like, I cut myself, didn't even realize it. Oh, I definitely need more sleep. All right, guys. I got to figure out what's going on with my air conditioner right now, because it just stopped working in this house. And now that big loud noise you hear, that's my wall unit AC trying to cool off this portion of the house. I don't know what happened. My house AC unit decided it wanted to, for whatever reason. So it's officially 80 degrees inside this house, and this is probably the only room that's sitting at a steady 75 or 74 degrees because of the wall unit. So I still have my work cut out for me before I can pass out. The fun of owning a house. NW Mavic Mini, how do you live stream Facebook with iOS any device? I have no idea, because I don't use. Why would I own an iOS product? I'm an Android open source user. I would never touch an iOS product unless I absolutely had to for any reason. iOS is just, you're so limited. Owning an iOS product is like, this is basically how I see iOS users. I want the best and never get antivirus. I never want to get a virus. Well, that's great, but what do you do in this scenario, or this scenario, or this? Oh, I don't know. Apple has apps for that. Yeah, that you pay for. You don't get those for free, whereas Android gives you all that stuff for free. There's always open source development coming. It's like you're just limiting yourself by owning an iOS product. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't force myself to do it. If look, I've been hanging out with Crack FPB, and every time I do something awesome on my phone, he goes, "How'd you do that?" And I'm like, it's Android. It's open source. I can make it do stuff it shouldn't be able to do. You're not doing that stuff with iOS, man. Stop buying iOS products, man. Do yourself a favor and just buy an open source product. You'll thank me later. You're welcome. Let's just go back to Android. Give up iOS, go back to Android. Never again. I will never own. I've never owned an iOS computer. I had an iOS phone once. I felt absolutely just like, what can this thing do? Nothing. You have to buy all your apps. Like, No, I'm good. Never. See, some of these people get it. Legs, Ryan. X crossed. I didn't mean to be a dick there, MW. Just trust me. Get an Android phone. Yay! See, Andrew gets it. Andrew gets it, dude. You can if you wanted to, you could upload an iOS space server to this, dude, on a virtual key map. You could run this as iOS and still run a dual boot system on this, so that it would run Android as well. There's so many more perks to having open source than there is just proprietary based systems. Yo, Agent K, hashtag Team Android. He gets it. He gets it. Note 9. Yeah. We got 19 people in here, 12 likes. Does anybody have Litchi? Has anybody been testing this yet? Anybody that's in the comment section? Anybody tried Litchi on Mavic Mini yet? Am I the only one playing with this stuff right now? I hope not. Android drains DJI battery RC solutions. What? What are you talking about? Android is fire. Randoms. I have no idea where you were going with that comment. Now that you've said that, I'm going to copy this and see if there's any problems happening with anything even along these lines. Remote control battery drains. Okay, come on. I clicked on the link. Let's go here. Slow, 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 slow. This is an Alienware laptop. How is it moving this slow? Thank you. Remote controller battery drains. Hello, guys. I'm using a Mavic Pro with my RC Samsung S10. My RC battery is getting drained very fast from the Android phone, but when I use iPhone batteries, not draining. Okay. That's funny. That was a legit thing. However, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's probably not draining. It's probably an inconsistency in the firmware. You're using an Android product would not cause your DJI battery to drain faster. That makes zero sense. 0 cents at all. That doesn't make any sense. It all comes down to the flight controller and the amount of information being poured out. There's no way it's actually consuming more power by being an Android user. That's hocus pocus, man. That is buffoonery. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably an inconsistency in the firmware. And that was probably corrected by now. Let's see when this was posted. 2/24. It doesn't give a date though. How's that possible? When was this posted? 2/24. I don't 2/24 of what? It just says 2/24/806. That doesn't mean anything. What date? What year? Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Okay. Well, I get what you're saying, but it means nothing. Trust me, buffoonery. Paid Longwood. I've had Android since G1. I'm on Pixel 4 now, waiting on my 4A. Hell yeah. When you plug your Android into the DJI remote, it charges the phone. Well, so what? Guys, it's not like it's pumping power into your Android device, guys. We're talking like very minuscule flow, like milliamp hours. It's not like it's just like I'm gonna crank 2 to 4 amps in like a race battery at all times. It's not doing that. That is an inconsistency in the firmware. Just trust me. Look, it's so goofy. It's nothing. What, you sucker? I'm gonna show it. There we go. Skies, what up? Yeah, I don't understand what. Yeah, no way, man. This is not possible. It's not possible. Do you know how hard it would have to charge that little tiny lithium polymer battery to make a difference on a big controller battery? I'm calling BS. I'm calling firmware problems. DJI controller charges the Android device. However, I'm not sure it charges Apple. It's still like I said, it still can't be that big of a difference, guys. It's using such a minimal amount of power to charge it. You know, this is a I forget how many. This is a well, this is the coolest thing ever, by the way. It's a wallet right? But it's also a power bank, right? Boom. This will charge my phone like 3 times from 0 to 100, 3 times. And it's the tiniest little power bank, right? And it doesn't take very long. It's still set up for quick charge. You're telling me the battery and the controller is smaller than this? This is only half a thing, right? And it's able to charge my phone 3 times while using it. Look at how small the battery is in this. Don't insult my intelligence. Phantom Flight 101. What is up, brother? Just make sure I didn't miss any big ones here, guys. It's RC Solutions. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Michael McReynolds, just a reminder, everyone in chat, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button for your awesome host. Thank you, sir. What's good, dude? I was getting ready to get off. We were talking about Litchi and Dronelink. Which one's going to be better to use? I don't know if you know their Phantom, but Litchi just released a beta version. You can be a beta tester. They haven't released an actual beta version. You can test the beta program if you sign up for it. I did sign up for it. I've used it now twice, and fairly impressed so far. They have a long ways to go, but it's fairly impressive. I will start showing some videos here. I know that a lot of people have started the past 2 or 3 days posting their videos. I, however, am a hobbyist. I'm going to make a data sheet, and I'm going to log every entry that is made, every flight. I'm going to make sure that I'm taking all the parameters into consideration. Screenshots are being taken. I like to offer them as much good information as I possibly can. I like to show the inconsistencies of the flight and things that I noticed throughout the flight. So we're definitely going to be doing that and having some fun. I don't think I'll be releasing most of that to you guys because it's pointless. You guys won't be able to do anything with that information. If I find something totally out of the blue to talk about with it, then I will. I am noticing that some people are having some very frustrating times getting some of this stuff to work. I'm hoping that's not the case for me, but if it is, we'll try to keep a data log to make sure that we can try to find the inconsistency in the problem and tell them what we think it might be. So that's where we're going to go from there. Ruland, Mike B. That didn't look right. Peter H. Dronelink for the Mini with Android. That's what I'm talking about. Drone Guy. Yo, Dan. Just leaving to fly and shoot the night Osmo Pocket placed on top of the Mini. What? Don't do that, bro. On top of the Mavic. Please tell me it's not the Mini, bro. That's going to end in tragedy. That's going to be very top heavy if you do that. Yeah, this is actually the coolest little wallet ever. I think this one's fully charged right now. Boom. Yeah. Right? Isn't that the coolest wallet ever? Just bunch it open. All your cards and all your stuff is inside there. Close it. Power bank as well. Yeah. Works great. Mavic Pro. That would make more sense. It should be able to handle that. No problem. All right, does anybody have any more questions regarding Litchi, how to do it? I'll post the link again if you're already a Litchi owner and you would like to start beta testing for the Mavic Mini. Oops. Oh, I totally did that to myself. Actually, was about to drop the Android Drains DJI battery post again. You want one of them wallets? I'll think about it. I'll think about it, bro. Maybe I'll have some custom made. What do you think? Maybe we'll look into that, see if that's a possibility. Boom. All right. If you would like to, and you're already a Litchi owner and you own it, click on that link if you want a beta test for Litchi. They will let you. It takes 24 hours for it to go through after you sign up. You can always go back to regular Litchi afterwards. I'm having fun with it so far. Look, this is what I'm dealing with, just so you guys know. It's raining out there and it's windy, and welcome to Florida. Welcome to Florida. Every day, same time, just like this. Every day. Horrible. I just saw Snoop Dogg. That's awesome. Drone Division, this west of I-90. Shalom. Will you please leave a link for your potato chips and a phone charger bank. Well, the potato chips we're still working on as well. We have a company willing to print the bags. I'm thinking about making my own chips and putting them in those bags. We'll see. I think I kind of want to wait for Corona to be over so people aren't freaking out about whether they're going to catch something from a DW potato chip bag at the moment. So we'll wait on that. These are cool. I'm thinking I need to figure out who makes these. There's no company name on the back. I think this is just kind of a universal whatever from China. But man, this is actually really neat. My regular wallet's actually bigger. I mean, compared to my phone, like I said, it's actually not too bad. It's about the size of a normal wallet. So it's very lightweight. Holds a lot of charge power. It's actually surprising. So I may do that. 30 people in here. What's up, man? Hussein Robio. Riviero. Gosh, that's hard to pronounce. I slaughtered it, and I'm sorry. Put a big condom on the Mavic Mini and go. Mike, you would say that, buddy. You would say that. No, it's been a productive weekend. I did get some news from the doctor. I go back on the 17th. So some of that was good. A lot of it's bad. Dan's probably going to be out of commission for a while. This is surgery number 4 on the same exact area, and it still hasn't solved the problem. So Dan's extremely exhausted of everything right now. And then to top it off, it's so hot. I'm actually getting acne and things. You know, at 33 years old, I'm actually getting acne because it's so hot outside. Anytime I go outside, this is hot. This is hot. Like, I just came back in, and now that it's raining, it's going to get steamy hot afterwards. Is B-Max in here? I didn't see him. Where's he at? Ah, there he is. B-Max Aerial Visuals. I'm not here. Me either, bro. I'm lurking on the camera. Is that possible? Is it possible to lurk on the camera? I don't even know. I have no idea. Oh, sorry. Who? Who's not here? My bad. What else was I going to talk about? There's something else I want to do. Oh, I'm trying to keep Tuesdays on a normal stream schedule. I don't normally like to do these weird, just random live stuff. I will every once in a while, but like today, I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know if people know Litchi's being offered now for the Mavic Mini, so decided this was a worthwhile stream. Just to tell the already owners of Litchi, or if you're buying Litchi, that it's coming for the Mavic Mini. So just be prepared. Litchi has had some interesting background history, and not everything worked great on my end when I used Litchi for my Phantom 3 standard. So, but then again, it was a much cheaper drone. It was 3 years ago. They've probably gotten a lot better since then. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Any more questions? If not, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, catch a little nap time, and then see if I can figure out what the hell is going on with the air conditioner for this house, because it is hot. It's hot. I'm actually thankful for this weather right now because it's going to cool off outside, and then maybe I'll be able to open the windows and let some hot air out. That would be a plus for sure. That would definitely be a plus. I'll just be so disappointed that you're out of commission for a while. I know, man. Jet Martin just jumping in late. Ask Dronelink why it won't continue a mission when the connection is lost. Well, unfortunately, Jet, that's a very easy to answer, and I'll go ahead and answer that for you right now. The reason it does is because it's not actually autonomous. Your phone is the flight controller. Your phone is telling the controller what to do, and then the controller is sending signals to the drone to execute the mission. So technically, your phone is what is being autonomously added. So as the failsafe, when it disconnects from the controller, it doesn't have a command path after that. So what it does, it goes, oh, I lost connection. I'm going back to takeoff point. That would be why it does that. And I don't understand why it's a deal breaker, because I have flown my Mavic Mini miles away and don't have issues. You can guarantee almost every single time intercity, you're going to get 2,000 feet or better. Or better. Just put some range boosters on it, and I don't think you'll have a problem, buddy. But that was an easy one to answer. If anybody has any other questions like that, I'd be more than happy to break it down for you. I've been testing the software a lot now lately, and you don't see all of it because obviously I'm not ready to show it to you, but I have definitely been doing some research here. I got big old fat boy data sheets that I'm keeping for the companies. Check breakers, inside and outside. By the way, you didn't hear that from me. I don't know what you're talking about. Who is this guy? Hey, Ham. Fatso. Guinea pig. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do you know somebody named Nothing? He who must not be named? He's not here. Oh, wow. Clear inside filter. Check the outside fan. Yeah, maybe. Maybe a little lizard jumped in the vent and he's stopping the fan. Wow, it is really pouring outside right now. And blowing. Florida weather. Gotta love it. I fly my Parrot Anafi miles away with flight plane. Well, I get that, but it's not, the drone isn't what's doing it. The flight controller built into the Mavic Mini doesn't have the power to produce the type of abilities that the software on your custom SDK is producing. That's why I said it's a game changer for the Mini. It really is. It's 100% a game changer. You're looking at it, Jet. You're trying to look at it like it's one of the big brothers, and it's not. It's still a very simple platform. The difference is, as long as you can keep a connection, then it has some very advanced features. So for those of us that did buy the Mavic Mini and we want more out of it, it is great for us. If you're looking at it like you're trying to play it off or sell it as a Mavic 2 Pro, or like, well, it doesn't do what the big boys do. Well, it's because it's not the big boys, Jet. You know what I mean? It's a portable drone. We're lucky to even get these kind of features out of it with the custom SDK. So this is actually, like I said, kind of a game changer for the Mini. You just got to look at it in the right, you know what I'm saying? In the right sense. Oh, you're saying that's why you need autonomy. Gotcha. That makes sense too. All right. Well, I understand. Jet. I know about that, buddy. For the big ones, yes. For the ones that have a downloadable flight controller, yes. I don't think the Mini can do it yet. I have yet to test that, but I will here. As soon as we get some clear weather again, I'll go ahead and give that a shot on the Mini. I have a feeling it's going to be the same exact problem, though. When it disconnects, she's coming home. Later, Michael. I'll stick around another second here, see if you guys have any more questions. I got to fight these bags out from underneath my eyes. Look at how pasty I am. You see that? Oh, my God. They're sleep deprived for a number of reasons, but I'm having fun. That's what counts. What's the meaning of life? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, ask Monty Python. They probably have a better idea than I do. So, yeah, Jet, I'll give it a shot on the Mini, man. I'll let you know. I once again, this Litchi is considered a kind of a custom SDK file. Don't think the drone actually has any memory to embrace, so I don't think it's logging anything autonomously by itself, man. I'll be very surprised if that's the case, but I think Litchi's having to do almost the same thing Dronelink is and run it as a custom SDK file. So, want to hear a slightly crude joke? Hit me, bro. Yes, Pond, that is accurate. Fly, crash, rebuild, fly. You got it. Well, that's what I'm saying. You would have to replace the aircraft firmware, but no. The problem is the processor inside the Mini can't handle the upload data. That's the problem that you run into. It's a very simple platform. That's why Dronelink decided to use your phone as the flight controller. And I'm going to go ahead and assume Litchi's probably doing the same thing. That would be probably an accurate thought. Wait, did I miss the joke? What was the joke? Want to hear a slightly crude joke? Crude jokes are good. Agent, what did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? If we don't get some support soon, people are gonna think we're nuts. Ah! Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was gonna tell a gay joke, but fuck it. Alspred? Yeah. Okay. All right. That was fun. We'll see if anybody got that. And you asked Litchi and Dronelink, what happens when the battery goes low to RTH? That is a good question. Jet Martin, I'll be setting up a live stream with Eric, who will be answering those questions live for everybody. He is the representative for Dronelink. We are currently setting up a live stream with the company, so I think I'm just going to let you ask them yourself. Just be looking for that upload. If you don't manage to make it in or pop in when I do that stream, I'll see if I can remember to ask it. I'll go ahead and write it down right now, just in case. And I think what you were looking for, Jet, was LVC. What happens when it goes to LVC? Good question, man. I'm screaming for attention, Dan. Love me, says John. You should love me now. Give me the loveth. Can't ignore me forever. Nah, I'm not ignoring you, bro. I am watching this massively crazy storm come in, though. It is just pouring out there, man, and the wind's starting to finally pick up. Look. Oh, now that I show the camera, the wind's like died. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Look at this, man. Look at this. Guinea pig is hiding in his hut. And he's not coming out for anything. He's like, nope, sorry, don't want to come out. It's actually probably getting cold because I have the AC on in just this one room. I think that's it, guys. I'm not seeing any more questions. So I think we're going to head and sign off. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. I think this was pretty informational. I hope so anyways. I'm sure the iOS fans are going to drop their dislike later on if they haven't already. And I'm sure we'll get my normal hater posse that rolls in right afterwards like, oh, he uploaded, I missed it, dislike, because we love you, and I love you. I love my haters. I do love my haters, man. They are just as dedicated as followers. They create interaction. They help you grow. Haters can be the best thing ever, just as good as your followers, man. The more they hate you, the more they love you, the bigger the fan they become. I'm thankful for it. Thankful for the haters as well as the followers. We love everybody, except for a few people. You know who they are. Yeah. All right, I'm out. Titteroo. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Does Dronelink have follow me? Jet, not yet. Not yet, buddy. It's coming. They released it on GitHub, so Dronelink is currently working on that with a team of GitHub members. So hopefully that will be something that is available here in the future. However, remember, you're running this through a custom SDK. Your phone has to transmit the information, then the bird, and I think you're going to find the latency is very slow having to do it that way for things like follow me. Just saying. That's going to depend on how fast your phone can process information. So if you have a crappy phone, you're probably going to have a crappy experience. So we're talking third party now. It's got to go through two things before it hits the last point, right? And then commits to that last point. So I'm going to probably say, even if they do get a simple version of it working, it's probably not going to be the best. No. Oh, common sense would tell me that I think. I don't know. We'll see. I want to be in the haters club. What does it cost? It's free. All you have to do is drop a dislike every time I post or say something. Absolutely free. No cost to you. I still make 2 cents every time you click on a video. Doesn't matter. If a hater was smart, they just wouldn't come back. That's the only way you teach me a lesson is just don't come back. Because every time you come back, you create interaction. YouTube likes interaction. I get paid regardless. So I never see my haters as a bad thing. Haters can be your best friends. Look at this hater heart here. BMAC with a $5 super chat, having some fun in the comments section. Thank you very much, sir. You are so awesome. Third party follow me works okay on Tello, but only if you have good phone. This GPS follow me. Well, that's different. I thought you were talking about like tracking, like pinch, lock onto a target, track. I thought that's what you were going for. Yeah, if it's GPS, I mean, it's going to be fairly simple. Transmitting coordinates at that point is pretty easy. That's not difficult. You probably wouldn't be able to go faster than like 20 miles an hour, though. Most of those products don't really get to going too fast. 15, I think, and then it'll start like getting too much lag in between. You'll probably run into some issues. He is a terrible lurker, isn't he? He's not good at this. VMAC is not good at hiding in the background. Yes, butthurt. Ah, man. Listen, guys, there is a reason that I do the stuff that I do. My objective is to teach everybody that YouTube is not that serious. If I have affected you somehow mentally, that shows that you have a weakness somewhere that you need to figure out yourself. I am only here to have fun. Fun, guys, and occasionally teach a lesson to somebody who just doesn't get it and they need a little extra push in the right direction to figure out their flaw. That's it, man. That's it. You can call me the bad guy. You can call me the troll. You can call me whatever you want, right? I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Every single person I have ever gone after on this platform has become a better YouTuber because of it. Don't tell me I suck, because everybody I trolled hated it. Frustration creates creativity. You can't tell me it doesn't. It pushes you harder to do better. So don't fucking sit here and tell me I'm an asshole, because I promise you, every single fucking person I've trolled in the past 4 years has become a better YouTuber for it. Produced better content, put more time and effort into their channel, did what was necessary to survive and create a better life for themselves. Don't call me a hater. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't tell me what I'm doing, because I know. Just wanted to say that. All right, guys. Don't forget to let her rip, Tater Chip, and I'm out. Toodles.